Hello there, everybody. The Code Keeper here. I have just released episode 1 of this series and am now recording episode 2. Now, after looking back at the footage, I have found some things that I will change, such as the way I speak, to try to make it clearer. Okay, so it seems we left off in a hole underground. I'm going to grab a sword so I can fight back, and I will put some of the extra stuff in my inventory away. Okay, now then, I feel more ready to face what's outside, and the buildings over there. Now then, there are some zombies inside of there, so I should probably approach this carefully. As I've learned from my many attempts that even though a few zombies are easy to deal with, as soon as you get more than 2 or 3 zombies attacking you all at once, the difficulty quickly scales up. Okay. I haven't figured out why the models are glitched yet, but I believe it's probably because of all of the mods I have added to this pack. Okay, I am not the best at using the parkour mod, but it is helpful for getting around. Okay, this is a small oasis in the middle of the ocean, it seems. I'm going to try to find anything helpful. You are not helpful. You are a zombie. Why is the sun setting so early? Okay. I am going to find a place to camp out. Maybe up here should work. Up here should work. Oh, I want to climb up there. Okay, and I'm going to take my sleeping bag out of my inventory and sleep. Now that the next day has begun, I am going to return the sleeping bag to my inventory and put some of the extra stuff away. Now, I am beginning to run out of space, so I should probably clear anything not needed out. This rope can be used for this, but I don't really find a use. So you will be disposed of. And I can put some of the potatoes in there. Now, I would like to find a food that is always fertile. That way I can have a reliable food source. I don't know about wheat, but here is an oak tree, which is fertile year-round, so apples might become my main food source. I am glad that I decided to climb up here first, instead of just immediately jumping down. I could go inside the building and loot some things, but I don't really want to die. So I am going to go around and try to see if there's anything over here. A chest and a spawner in there, blackstone, and the zombies piling over there. Oh! That scared me. Whew. Whew. I felt startled by that. You? Not for any zombies. Mine. You. And eat, because I'm hungry. Okay. Open up a hole. Nice, I have a skill book now. Passive skills, stun resistance. Huh. Well, it increases my max health and stamina, so that's nice. And now I have an extra heart. So now I should be more resistant to dying. Over here. No enemies. Enchanting table, which I do not need. Now, I did see, yeah, baby zombie. And I have to be careful about that. But I can probably just, yeah, quick attack rocks. They're down. Okay. Ooh, zombies with armor are difficult because they're resistant to being stunned. Crap, crap. Ah. And I died. Well, attempt 7 failed. Hello there, everybody. It's the Code Keeper here, and this is attempt 8 of the cursed walking mod pack that I have modified. The original mod pack is by OnMod, and we are in attempt 8 after a marvelous attempt 7 that failed miserably, and I am honestly very sad about that. The biggest thing I've learned from that is zombies with armor are absolutely terrifying and must be avoided at all costs. Now then, in this run I will try to get armor as soon as possible, because if I don't I will definitely die. And I'm also going to try to find a reliable food source early on. The food source I managed to find at the end of attempt 7 was oak trees, giving you apples occasionally, but it wasn't reliable, and I never actually managed to use it. So I will need to find an additional food source. Animals could be an option, but they are very unreliable. Wheat is only fertile in 2 seasons, summer and autumn. And there are other options, but none of them are very good. So we need to find a good food source, otherwise we are going to die of starvation. We could survive off of food given to us by the ruins, but the small amount of food we do get will not be enough to sustain us for very long. And I accidentally dropped my pickaxe. If it was a sword and in a combat situation, then I would definitely have been terrified from that, but it is just mining, so no harm, no foul. Okay, cobblestone has been gathered, and the howls have already begun. Now a better sword has been found. I have a pickaxe, and I shall craft an axe to chop trees down faster. Okay, picking up the axe and grabbing the crafting table. I could kill the animals, but I don't feel it would be very efficient because we have bread currently, and animals probably... And it will be difficult to get more animals if I kill them all immediately. So I'm going to save them until I find a more reliable food source, or manage to get a very good amount of breeding materials, as I do not want to waste a possible food source. In a mod pack with a lot of combat, you need to be able to heal reliably, and without health you will die, so you need to focus on hunger, which is the main way of healing in Minecraft. I am gathering the wood. And that should be good for now. I have saplings so I can make more trees later. But for now, I'm just going to eat the bread I have and gather some dirt. Because I need some dirt so I can replant the trees wherever I decide to set up camp. Looking at the map, there's a name that says Oakley. I do not know why there's a named character, but... Oh. I've never seen this before. I'm gonna take these bones. Or not. There's a furnace here. Or, not furnace. So, what? Why did I take damage? Whoa! No! What? Since when could they do that? Hey! My carrot. I'm getting out of here. And I am going to run. Eating the apple and running. I have a revolver, but it's just going to attract more zombies to my location if I use it. There's a spawner here. Move. And cobwebs. There's a furnace here. Might be able to get some cooked food later if I get any fuel. But the main purpose of the furnace right now is so that I can have a way to get more ores and materials. Whew. I'm still confused about what happened with the zombies crawling out of the ground. It might be something that is added by a mod, but it is terrifying. And I do not know why it just randomly happened. So that is a bit terrifying, because if I could just be randomly attacked by zombies from the ground because they say, you know what, I want to attack you, and I end up dying because of it, I will be very annoyed that I died to not knowing that zombies are going to decide to climb out of their graves in the ground. Okay. Slide. And here we are. I should probably maybe find one more building, but I've probably overstayed my welcome already, because if you spend too long looting buildings, you are going to end up dead, I found. But you need to spend a little bit of time looting buildings, because they have resources that will help you survive, and one of the best places to get string early on, which is needed to make wool if you don't want to kill sheep or gather iron. And I'm at 5 string, which isn't enough to make a bed or a sleeping bag or anything really with wool, and I dropped my sword. I should probably change my drop key from Q to something more difficult to reach, and accidentally end up dropping my sword less. Okay, a dark chamber. I do not enjoy this very much. There seems to be some sticks and titanium. Nice. I'm going to gather the titanium because it can be used to make turrets later on, which are very useful because they are needed for defending yourself from all of the zombies that eventually arrive. And there's a enchanting table here, a furnace, and iron. Not much, but it is it's iron nonetheless, and iron is very useful. We now have another bit of string, have enough for tool wool, and there is... Is there anything else that I can gather here? Not that I can really see. Okay, time to exit. I should probably be leaving the buildings, but I want to try to get enough string to make a sleeping bag. That way I can sleep through the nights and not have to wait on top of a building for 20 minutes. Okay, I hear the house of zombies. And there's a chest in this building. Thankfully I can just access this. Oh, goodness. What is that? What? Okay. This is a nice chest. Wow. This is a cool weapon. Not very good of a weapon in quick combat scenarios, but it's powerful if I just wanna, say, fight an enemy and just have to hit them once. And it's an axe. Okay, it's getting late. I need a sword to get the string. Ooh, I need 3 more string. No, 5. No, 3. Yes, I was right the first time. Okay, thankfully they're behind bars, but... Is there anything back there? No. So... We're not going over there. Okay. We are going down the ladder here. So... come on down one by one, please. Or you know what? I'm just gonna leave. I don't want to risk it. Well, they do drop some stuff, like string, so... I could use this as a log grinder. This might actually be a good place for a base, because... I can get resources there. You know what? I'll do it. This is where I'm living. I need torches immediately, but I have furnaces, so I can just put a log there, 2 sticks, and sit here and wait. There we go, charcoal. Torch. I might need some way to more easily gather the loot, but I can probably just move the iron bars. Some, and that looks dangerous. I want to place a torch there so less enemies spawn, but I think that might be a little bit difficult. Oh. I need your string. No. Okay. You know what? I'm just going to, right, for now. Blockade. And I am relatively safe. I don't have enough string for a bed, but I have a place to stay for a little bit. I am alive. And I have 2 diamonds. What should I make with them? I have no idea. There's a lot of possibilities. Um, I'll just save them for now. I'm getting overwhelmed just by looking through the options. Okay. I can upgrade my backpack. So the first upgrade is iron, which I can make. Yeah, I'll do that. Right now I'm a nomad, so I should probably have some way of getting my items around without needing to create a chest. The increase in storage will help. There we go. And way bigger. Yeah, now I can fit way more in here. And my inventory is going to be cleaner. The Heart of the Sea will be useful later on, but for right now, it will just go into my inventory with everything else. This cooked salmon could be useful for now, for some food. And there we go. I'm going to see if there's anything that could help around here. Okay, so... no, I'm not going to explore there. I think that for now, I'm going to begin by just modifying this into a better mob grinder. Because right now, it is basically just a group of bars with a spawner inside. I will just pick up some items. Use these sticks for fuel. You might be wondering why I'm doing this and using sticks for fuel. It's because I found that in a lot of situations, sticks are good for getting the exact amount of materials you want smelted. 2 sticks equals 1 item. Did I... And it's useful for getting some items smelted if you just want the exact amount you want smelted. I don't want any excess. As long as you don't accidentally waste some of it. Torches. And I'm going to light up the spawner, that way I do not have to worry about zombies. Here. There's a spider spawner and the zombie spawner. So the spider spawner is useless because spiders cannot spawn in this pack. So I'll remove that, and we'll begin replacing the glass with some planks so that mobs can spawn in here during the day. Okay, now that's done, I'm going to deal with this door. Okay. That is a lie. This is taking a while. Okay. Now then, I have blocked the door. I'm going to eat some bread. Oh! That is a lot of zombies. Okay. Anyways, I'm just going to build this up. And clean up the extra blocks. Oh, need some more wood for this. Okay. Now that that is done, I am going to need to figure out what to do with that. I think that it would probably be best if I, for right now at least, had a trapdoor or two here. Maybe not trapdoor. I could grab some doors and have a pathway which blocks the light from coming in, so that the zombies can spawn in there without me having to fully block it out. Successful. Okay, it seems that it has worked too well. Okay. I don't think I need as many doors and blocks as I used. I think that just by removing the torch, it should work. But from there, I think that I can create the killing chamber. I will have it go one block down. And here. Now 2 blocks down. And they will just kind of pile into here. And then I think I can probably keep myself safe by having this with a slab. I hear music. I think it's from a zombie. Okay, this should work. Just bring the torches. There we go, and it works. Where is that music? Where is it coming from? Oh. I'm gonna go out that way, then some stairs. I'm gonna go back inside. And let's see. Door here. Place this. Place you. And clear up this spot. Get to attract them, and there's no need to be there at once, but it functions somewhat. Hey! Get over here. Thank you. Okay. This music is driving me insane. It's not that it's not a good music. It's just very loud. I think it might be best to go up there from the side. Actually, I'm just gonna first put an actual door to my base down. That scared me. Scared me. Whew. I'm gonna... I don't know. I mean... it would actually probably be best to attract them. Yeah, that way they pass down. But I'm just gonna let them figure themselves out. Clearing the other floors is going to be a tad bit difficult. I think that clearing the floor below me is going to be the easiest of them all. But for now, until I can clear out the upper floors, they're going to just be blocked off. Yeah, the zombies have kind of piled up. They say it's going to be easier to clear these floors out, is because it's going to be easier to put a torch down here. If just a little bit easier. I'm gonna... Okay, so it's not based on the music volume, it's based on hostile creatures volume, so... Yes, now it's less insanity-based. Yeah. They don't like it constantly playing. Occasionally, yeah, music is great, but when it's the same song over and over again, it drives you insane. Okay, until I get string from this, I'm going to be grinding out my mob grinder. Okay, I didn't get string, but I've begun to get a bit patient. And there's this as well. More slats. that's a grizzly bear. That's a safety hazard. There we go. Okay, now the floor below me is relatively safe. Relatively. And why are there so many bears? It's just that it has Curse of Binding, and in hardcore, that's not a good curse to have. Curse of Vanishing is useless, but Curse of Binding, that's something you really want. Okay, for now, I will lock off the floor down there as well, and I'm now in my I'm back to my base. Light up more because I'm afraid of monsters spawning in. And more mob farming. Yay. Sorry for that, I haven't been speaking with the most enthusiasm. It's just that the repetitive part of this game has begun. Oh, I can get some maggot salad. Yay! I think I might have found my only food source for this playthrough. Okay. Well, I have enough string to make a bed, I believe. Yes, I do. But I am not going to make a bed because that would be inefficient. I am instead making a sleeping bag. That's going to be a problem. Oh boy, I'm going to be here for a while, aren't I? I forgot about that little feature of Minecraft. Bone broth. Okay. And flesh soup. 24 saturation. Cooked flesh. Okay. Well, I am going to need to create some bone soup, I guess. Or cooked flesh, because that somehow makes the flesh less rotten. But fuel is a concern. Gunpowder. Oh. Marbled arsenal. Okay. That's interesting, I guess. saw. Ta-da! Well, that should be it for now. I am slowly going insane from this music, but it all's fine. Anyways, that's all for me, the Code Keeper. Hope you have a wonderful day, and goodbye.